off we go from Jacksonville.
Hey. Take right open. 11.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And just 20 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
I can play through the leg.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First down. Easy. Route.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11, Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Open man. This is
playing legit.
2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. The first drive here, and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Got it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go.
Now Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And
don't want the snake.
Territory, that really opens things up for you.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Nope.
And I'm not sure he
You
got
had it, bro.
Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, run! Run! This one's on.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. De'Ami Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for two here.
Hey,
The
hey.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point.
They'll try to run it
What the
here.
fuck?
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. I'll call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
After the interception, here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunting. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
That's my heart. Dying.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. 20. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down.
Womp womp.
Cookie? Go fetch you. Shut up.
Hey. Bro, you know we're waiting on you, right?
And incomplete.
Nah, yeah, best five, not me.
On fourth and goal from the 4. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Lion.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
30 left.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Play action. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. The quick feet by Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Jackson
Got it.
He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
Go, let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. ETN bringing in another one. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
Lawrence will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Rolling to his right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brenton Strange, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Red on red. Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Hit.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Pick
Pick 6.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Don't quit, legit.
They're trying to make something
That's
happen
ain't
in
minutes.
this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here.
Leave this shit lagging. I can't wait to get home.
In a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Ooh, the juke. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
My first time playing
I
with
kind of
Justin
feel
Good.
like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got
Pick.
to move the ball and move it
Give me that.
fast.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Across midfield. That's what the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these
Mix
guys
it up,
need
little
something
man.
good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He's going deep for Brown. Well, that's
Good
the
pick.
3rd interception for
I seen kids over
Lawrence.
there too.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I see that shit too.
Motion left, Bateman. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Pick. Give me that.
Oh, for the
Don't give me that back, little man.
Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Let's try that again, boys.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Lion!
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard
Seen
line.
enough. I seen what I need to see.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
26-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That's how that shit's gonna play out.
Eluding the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I see a weakness.
Out of the gun,
I see a
it's
weakness.
Lawrence. Looking long for Thomas.
Little guy. Oh, I tried to drop it.
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know what they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film
Trying to get a point. That's all they're trying to do. Trying to get a point on the board.
No one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Here's Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up
Oh, that was a pick. And I messed that up.
A bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Pick.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown.
Got him. Like taking candy from a baby, y'all.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, Mark, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
In their minds, they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pick. Oh.
Incomplete. As time has run out.
Sometimes you got to put belt the ass.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field.
Ooh.
So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Then you had to hit him up. I ain't even want to hit him, but I hit him up. That puts me to 6-3. Still ain't put my score in there yet. Oh, yeah. 2K. I'm not gonna lie. 2K boring as hell now.